High performance and well-being, the role of socio-emotional skills.
Welcome. My name's Peeter Mehisto.
Here are some of the questions that will be answered in this short video. What are social and emotional skills? Why are they important in learning? And what are some ways they are taught? Social and emotional skills. What are they? Self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, relationship skills, responsible decision-making. Why are social and emotional skills important in education? Imordino, Yang, and Damasio state that the aspects of cognition that are recruited most heavily in education, including learning, attention, memory, decision-making, motivation, and social functioning, are both profoundly affected by emotion and in fact subsumed within the processes of emotion. What are the benefits of social and emotional skills? According to a meta-analysis encompassing over 250,000 students, Durlach and colleagues found that students who are taught social and emotional skills not only become more socio-emotionally competent, but also see, on average, an 11% increase in their achievement on examinations. Moffat and colleagues, who studied 1,000 children from birth to age 32 in New Zealand, found that people with strong self-regulation skills also had improved physical health, less substance dependence, improved high school graduation rates, better personal finances, less criminal offending. So, social and emotional skills and cognition operate hand in hand. But how are social and emotional skills taught? Well, students need to be taught the language for speaking about emotions so that conversations about emotions can move to a deeper and more nuanced level. Words about emotions can be grouped to facilitate their learning and their recall. One could visit the website for the Yale Center for Emotional Intelligence. They offer several tools. The YALE Ruler for Emotional Literacy is one such tool. It provides a protocol to follow when discussing emotions. The first step is to recognize emotions in self and others. I saw it used in a primary school when students came in from recess upset about a conflict that had occurred. The teacher helped the students identify the emotions they were feeling. They discussed the causes and consequences of the emotions. This helped them to better understand what they were feeling. So, with the help of the teacher, they relabeled their emotions. They expressed them in a more appropriate manner and sought a resolution to the conflict, and in fact succeeded in regulating their emotions effectively. Another tool is the YALE Mood Meter. On the y-axis, we move from low energy to high energy, and on the x-axis, from unpleasant to pleasant. The mood meter focuses on self-awareness and self-regulation. Students first learn about facial expressions, body language, vocal tones, how a voice is affected when we're happy, for example, and physiology. For example, how is a body affected when we are angry? All emotions are validated, and when appropriate, the meter can be used to discuss ways of moving on. Here are some examples of how it's been used. Students placing emotions onto the mood meter. Younger students simply identifying the quadrant they feel they're in at a given moment and writing about what they're feeling, or simply drawing a picture. Another option is to raise student awareness of core thinking skills and the fact that self-regulation is one of those skills. And what is it that one can self-regulate? Attention, behavior, and feelings. And what can one do in class with that? Well, 1 week, students could work in groups to talk about how they set their own goals and standards, what, why, how, and learn from each other, or how they self-monitor, or how they self-reward. A final core message. As people have worked to overcome learning losses in this time of COVID, there's been a focus on the cognitive, creating pressure for all involved. And it has been much more challenging in this environment to support social and emotional and physical development. So I think it's important for us to keep in mind that cognition is always filtered through emotions. The body aids, expresses, and extends thinking. Thank you for watching and listening. Here's a book that might be of interest. And here are some of the references that have been used to make this presentation.